Rosalind Solomon lived a simple life. She had a small house with a tin roof. She loved to sit on her porch. The warm African sun felt good on her skin. Rosalind sold vegetables at the market. She worked hard every day. People knew her for her kind smile. They liked to buy her ripe tomatoes and sweet potatoes. Rosalind had a strong faith. She went to church every Sunday. She sang in the choir. Her voice was like honey. Rosalind believed in God's promise of heaven. Life was not always easy. Rosalind faced many struggles, but she never lost her faith. She knew God was watching over her. Rosalind was a good woman. One day, Rosalind became very sick. She went to the hospital. The doctors tried their best, but they could not save her. Rosalind's time on earth was over. When Rosalind opened her eyes, she was in a new place. Everything was bright and beautiful. Birds sang sweet songs. The air smelled like flowers. Rosalind knew she was in heaven. A kind angel greeted her. He had large white wings. He smiled at Rosalind. "Welcome," he said. "God has been waiting for you." Rosalind felt a little scared. Everything was so different. But the angel reassured her. "Do not worry," he said. "You are safe here." Rosalind took a deep breath. She was ready to explore heaven. Rosalind walked on streets of gold. She saw mansions made of jewels. Everything in heaven was perfect. It was more beautiful than Rosalind could have imagined. She met many people in heaven. Some were her ancestors, others were strangers, but they all welcomed Rosalind. They were happy to have her there. Rosalind joined a choir of angels. She sang praises to God. Her voice sounded even more beautiful in heaven. The other angels were amazed by her talent. Sometimes, Rosalind missed her old life. She missed her friends and family. But she knew they would be in heaven one day. And she knew she would see them again. As time passed, Rosalind learned many things in heaven. She learned about God's love. She learned about forgiveness. She learned about the true meaning of peace. Rosalind grew stronger in her faith. She felt closer to God than ever before. She realized that heaven was not just a place, it was a state of being. Rosalind's heart was full of joy. She had faced many challenges in her life, but she had overcome them all. Now, she was finally home. And she knew she would be happy forever. Heaven was everything Rosalind had ever hoped for. It was a place of peace, love, and happiness. Rosalind knew she would never be sad or afraid again. She was home.